Hi everyone, today we're going to do a green look, and I've already moisturized my face excuse me, with coconut oil, and now I'm going to use the LA Color or LA Girl primer. It's green and I think it's really good. I got it at Dollar Tree and I really like how it makes my face kind of tacky, so my foundation sticks on pretty well. So I'm just spreading that with my hands and making sure that I get it all over my face. After that, I'm using a Nabi Primer spray and I'm giving myself a couple spritzes on the face just to prime my face. And then I'm taking the NYX Eyebrow Pomade and I'm using this tiny angled brush and I'm trying to get it to focus. But I'm going to fill in my brows, and I don't really change the shape of my brows, I just kind of enhance the thickness because they're not as thick as they used to be. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and clean it up with some concealer, and I use the Age Rewind concealer, the little wind up one with the sponge tip. So I'm going to carve out the top and the bottom, and then I'm going to blend that into my skin. So I'm going to use a tiny little sponge to blend over my eyelids and over on top of my eyebrows actually. And after that, I believe I'm going to take the James Charles palette, and this is the mini version. I didn't see any use in getting the full version, so I'm going to take the color, let's see, I have it here, Social Blade, and I'm going to blend that into my crease using this brush. And I'm going to, it looks a little patchy at first, which I don't know, it kind of annoyed me because this was really hyped up, but I made it work. Most bright colors like that are kind of patchy, so I just cut to after I finished blending it out. It's nice and smoky, and after that I'm going to take my brush cleaner by Clinique and clean the brush so I can use it with a different color. So then I'm going to take a tiny little brush, a tiny detail brush, and I'm going to take the color Daddy. Oh my god, these names are horrible. And I'm going to blend that in the crease, but I'm not going to take it as high as the Social Blade color. So you're going to see me apply it here with the small brush, and I'm going to try and keep the application precise so it doesn't so it doesn't get smoked out too much because it is pretty dark. So I'm going to apply a nice even coat, and then I'm going to take a different blending brush. This one is a bigger blending brush by Wet n Wild. And I'm just gonna blend the two together. So where Social Blade and Daddy meet, I'm gonna make sure that it doesn't look like a harsh line. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend my other eye to try and get them as even as I can. Sometimes it's really hard, honestly, to get them the same shape and the same smokiness. And then after that, I'm going to take Social Blade with that big fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to blend out the edges of the dark Daddy color, so there's even more smokiness going on. So I'm showing you the second palette I'm using. I'm using the Trendy in Tokyo palette, and I'm going to use the color Wasabi as my lid color. But before I do that, I'm going to cut my crease with some concealer. I tried it and then it wasn't as stark as I needed it to be, so I went ahead and I used the NYX white white pencil pot. I think it's like the white primer. It's like pretty much a creamy white eyeliner. So I whip that out and I apply it over the concealer, and it made my lids nice and white. So after that, I'm gonna go ahead and take a eyeshadow, it's kind of like a flat brush, and I'm gonna take that color Wasabi and I'm really gonna pack it on to the white area. So right now, I mean, doesn't look that good, but just trust the process. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply it on the other eyelid. After that, I'm going to take a mix of Social Blade and Daddy with that same flat shader brush or eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to blend where Wasabi and Daddy meet. So there's kind of like a transition middle color, and it's not just a light green to a dark green. After that, I'm going to apply my foundation. I use the Wet n Wild, I believe it's the Photo Ready or Photo Focus foundation. It's like $5, I really like it. And I'm going to apply it all over my face. And I'm going to use a sponge that I got from Amazon. These are really good sponges. They come in a pack of 5, and I think they were like $8. I think it's definitely worth the investment. I'm gonna try and link things below. I don't know. I'm gonna try, okay? So if you want to check the description for products, you can go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the sponge. Oh my god. So yeah, I picked it up, we're good. And I'm gonna blend it all over my face. Make sure and blend it down my neck. And then I'm going to take that same concealer that I used to clean up my brows, which is the Age Rewind concealer, and I'm going to apply it under my eyes. I'm going to apply it on the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my forehead, and on my chin. So kind of the high points of my face, you could say. And I'm going to use that same face sponge to blend it out. And I'm going to make sure that you can't see the lines that I drew with the concealer, so it's nice and seamless. So after that, I'm going to take my Neutrogena powder, and I'm going to set my face and my neck. So nothing slides around, nothing moves around, because my base or my primer, I use coconut oil to moisturize my face. So it's pretty slippery, so I need to make sure and set everything in place. And then after that, I'm going to use this glitter primer by NYX, and I'm gonna try and do kind of like a glitter liner. It didn't exactly work out like I envisioned it, but that's okay because it gave me just like kind of a glitter touch on the lash line. So I'm using this green glitter by BH Cosmetics. Okay, so the color is Shamrock. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that right over the glitter base, and I'm going to do that for both my eyes, ensuring that they're both even and that they're both covered in as much glitter as possible. So while I'm doing this, I quickly want to talk to you guys. I want to get into making YouTube videos again. I was making videos in Spanish, but I do speak Spanish, but it's not like my primary language, so I don't speak it properly. I say a lot of the words wrong or incorrectly, and I don't know, I just feel more comfortable in English. I have a lot of video ideas that I want to come out with, and don't know, I hope you guys stick around to see the content that I'm excited to bring out. So just quickly, I took a mix of Social Blade and Daddy and I applied that to my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take the highlight color Ring Light and I'm going to apply that in my inner corner to give myself some light. And then I'm going to apply my mascara, which is the Essence Get Big Lash. I really like it. And after that, I'm going to apply these lashes that I got from Amazon. I will try and link them below. They're pretty good. So after that, I'm going to finish up my face by applying highlighter, blush, and bronzer, and then a little bit of lip gloss, and that completes our look. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for the next video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.